What's going on, ViJaGamers? It's the ViJaPlayer here, and we're back with another weapon review. This time it's the Imago Loop. It's a strike-specific weapon resembling that of the Fatebringer. You can get this hand cannon right here from the Undying Mind strike, I believe. I believe it only drops from there as well. But let's get started off with the stats. So it's a kind of slow rate of fire, high impact hand cannon. I would say it's on the mid range of things because when it comes down to it, the rate of fire is actually pretty nice. Actually, it's pretty fast. Moving on, the range is not looking so great on this one, but the stability definitely makes up for that little bit of decreased range, I'd have to think, anyways. But it ends up working out all the stats and the archetype of this particular Imago Loop that I have. The reload magazine is all looking really good. Now for the sights, I've said it many times for the hand cannons. That I'm not exactly sure what they do, the little intricacies that they do. It says something, but I'm not exactly sure what stat it's affecting, other than like the stability and the reload, as you saw right there. So really just go with whatever feels good to you. Moving on to the first perk. The Outlaw Perk. Precision kills with this weapon dramatically increase reload speed. You guys already know you guys should know what this perk does. But I think Outlaw is really great. It's just you can get the really fast reloads. And I believe the Fatebringer also had that on it. So I guess that's a plus. Moving on to the optional perks. As you can see, I have an agility one, but most people are probably going to roll with the braced frame because of the increased stability. So, but the agility might actually come in handy in certain situations, depending on if you can work with the stability or not. And the last one is Third Eye. So that's a really good perk too, really solid. The radar stays active while aiming down the sights. You guys should know these perks. Very 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 common, I'd have to say, and they're all year one perks. There's nothing special or flashy about them. You guys have been seeing this for those types of perks for a long time. But let's get down to business. Is the gun good? And I'm gonna have to say that this gun is this particular roll, although it's not the best roll, it definitely packs a little bit of a punch, as long as you're hitting your shots and as long as you're avoiding the enemy shots. I think that this thing could do pretty good. Now, in my hands, it's probably not the best, but if a better player than myself had this, I think that they'd have no problem at all winning Rumble matches or whatever. Normally, I do the reviews for a Rumble match, but I had a game of salvage and it went really well, and I thought it really showed the positives and the negatives of trying to use this weapon, which is not a meta gun. As you guys know, it's hard not using the meta. I said that before in other videos, but I'm not gonna go too much into that. I'm just gonna say it's not a meta gun. So I thought this was a pretty good gameplay for it. I didn't get any crazy double kills with just this weapon or anything like that. It works best when using it with other weapons or other abilities. I think that goes with any non-meta weapon, actually. Any non-meta weapon is probably going to be better used with other weapons or abilities, or your super stuff like that. But I definitely think this hand cannon is okay. I don't think it's the greatest or anything, but the archetype for it, I really like the archetype, meaning the rate of fire and the impact. I really like it because it shoots fast. It says it's kind of slow, but I think it's more on the mid-range of things. I think that there's slower rate of fires, and I'm pretty sure that, and I know for a fact that there's higher rate of fires. So it's kind of in the mid-range of things. It's very nice and easy to use, and let's not forget that it looks like a Fatebringer, almost everybody's favorite hand cannon of year one. And if that doesn't make you want to get this weapon, I don't know what will. But that's going to be about it for the review. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I enjoyed using this weapon, especially since it looked like a Fatebringer. If you guys do not have one, I suggest running the Undying Mind Strike, or just just the Strike playlist, because there's other strikes that you can get other weapons in. So yeah, so definitely run the Undying Mind Strike. Try to get this hand cannon. I think it's worth having, but I'm gonna leave that decision up to you ultimately. But this has been the ViJaPlayer. You guys leave a like and subscribe and do all the fun stuff. You guys already know. I'm out of here. Peace.
Defend the throne, Guardian. Salvage completed. New relic located. Probe is out. Keep them away. Heavy ammo on the way. Heavy ammo available. Probe lost. There's a new relic. Go and get it. Only 5 minutes left. Defend the probe, Guardian. Victory imminent. Relic secured. Relics are the key to our past. The more we recover, the stronger the city will become.